Oh, just inside.
I think it's twice the license to push forward in support of Victor Vierden Grant up front.
Yes, all the players
have played just the one match in the women's Eredivisie so far this season. It was a 4-0 victory against Fortuna Sittard. Just in between the two legs of this, maybe fresh and well trained. With the Arsenal's momentum, I wonder. There, impressive victory in the North London derby. Good aid there to get the result in the outskirts of the Dutch capital this evening.
There's fruit juice out there. There's Pepsi Zero.
Arsenal lineup, 3 changes from the side of Ultimate Team that drew that first leg of Maura Wood into the team. Come Katie McCabe, who easily scored a winner that was chalked out late on in the first leg. Caitlin Ford comes in, so 2 changes up front, and Laura Weinreuter, the Austrian right back, comes into the team as well. Nicole Maritz, Lena Hurtig, and intriguingly Beth Mead, the 3 players who dropped down to the bench, purely tactical. The top scorer, of course, of the recent Euros, and a player who scored 3 goals in all competitions this season already. The in-form 27-year-old Mead drops down to the bench tonight. Big call from the boss. We'll see if that pays off. She's perhaps brought into the fray a little later during the match. There is the Arsenal skipper, Scottish veteran Kim Little, who herself has got a couple of goals this season already. Arsenal sporting a very nice new kit tonight as well, I should add. Very, very impressive under the lights. There's Ajax in there. Famous kit as well.
Can you put that down?
Quality side.
Put it down there.
Like Arsenal. So second in their league last season.
Lift your feet up. Keep going. It's gone while my phone doesn't fall through.
Existence for about a decade.
It's cooking. No, it's that end.
Over that time, and they're seen very much as a team on the up. They did.
That's it. Lovely.
In front of their home fans.
Cheers, mate.
And of course, as we know, Dutch born. Viviana Niederma. She'll be up against a team that hail from the country of her birth.
Look who's hiding behind me.
As ever. Point to prove, I'm sure. Plenty of goals. Those couple she did score in that North London derby, breaking a rare 5-game goal drought for the Gunners. We are underway. Capacity at the De Comst Sports Complex.
That's nice and that's a bit cold.
So
Did you spend your money last week?
Huh?
Did you spend your money that you took out with you? Well, Dad went, I think Dad went ours on me, about that. So have you got any change in your stuff?
No. Early on.
I just took the fiver.
Under a little bit of pressure, but doing well.
Oh, okay. So you gave him the tenner. Oh, you took the fiver. You got a tenner.
No way forward.
Excellent
play.
You can reload it.
He's already asking plenty of early questions.
I did.
Very important tackle there. Only Katie McCabe. Stina Stenius before that. Bursting toward goal. Only 2 members of the, well, 3 up front for Arsenal. Asking 1 or 2 questions of that Ajax defence.
Dad, if you come round here with Dad at any time while I'm away, it's a big Thursday. Can't you listen to me? I ain't finished. He needs to bring his door keys.
Right? Alongside Little.
Unless I leave. He always has his door keys in the car. It's not, it's going to be Thursday. I'm going till Sunday. I know, but, oh yeah, of course. But he's always going to have his door keys in the car. Well, that's fine, as long as he remembers them. Mum. I know what he's like. They're in his car. Yeah, a bit in the car. It's like you can't forget them. Is that a good idea to leave stuff like that?
Is it?
Yeah. Is that a good idea to leave stuff like that lying about in his car? Please. Yeah, it's in compartment now. All compartment. What if his car gets stolen? No, I'm not being funny. No, it's the house keys. No, his car gets stolen and the house keys go with it. Oh, right. See what I mean? Do you think they're going to hot wire it? I think they're good. No, but if you... Oh, Nan's got a set of house keys. By the way, yeah, that's true. Yeah, always remember that.
passes there with the record final writer. Again, Arsenal doing well to win back possession.
Oh, Miedemar, come on, you slipped.
Forward there was.
Don't go diving. Oh, she ain't diving, it's a slip.
After vaulting, another strong interception.
Oh, come up to the roundabout now. Woohoo! Get away, McAdee! Got bloody that time as well. Want to get in for this match starting, but oh well. Oh, I've got to have a sip of this Pepsi Zero.
Distribution there from Kopp, slightly overhit in the end as she tries to use some width to find Chastity Grant.
Does he say where he is?
There is.
Oh, he's coming up to the roundabout. It might be at lights.
Arsenal boss, couple of seasons now.
Oh god, that's a bad picture, isn't it?
Continuing the excellent progress of the Arsenal women's team over recent seasons. Little there, showing her defensive awareness to come scurrying back and make an all-important challenge at the expense, though, of the first corner of the game, and that goes Ajax women's way.
Who is it?
Big Lisa Dawn making her way up, wearing 4. Scored so far this season. It's a threat from set pieces. And again, through little.
That was
Quick to the danger.
I wonder if they're a pedal bin again.
Set piece on that far side.
Oh god, it's raining now.
Having eased is just starting to come back early in the game. It's going to make playing conditions all the more testing and slick. The ball bent in by Spitzer, dealt with by Raffaele Scissor. Raffaele, of course, already endearing herself to Arsenal fans with that goal in the North London derby. She actually rattled the bar as well for Paxtinius' goal in the first leg of this match as well. Paxtinius, the equaliser, Kim Little's penalty, putting Arsenal ahead. As we touched on, Lukta, who's had a quiet night so far, but is such a predatory striker for Ajax. Her 2 goals, the second with just 7 minutes to go. Really turning the tide of that first leg and putting all of the pressure,
right there,
in many regards, back onto Arsenal tonight at 2-2. 2-1 could have easily been 3-1 when McCabe disallowed for an error offside.
Do you remember last time it came on one of them push bikes? Yeah. It wasn't. It's like.
No question.
Well, it wasn't
at stake.
It wasn't.
Stages once more, where both, especially Arsenal with their proven pedigree in recent years, really want to be. Nice work from Volti's had a strong start to the game.
Oh, that is
Swiss caps for the
29-year-old
wearing 13, getting stuck in a game.
He's probably near
on that far side. Referee Dazza, more than happy to just have a little word for now.
This picture keeps going blurry sometimes.
Robust Ajax challenge.
Bodies might be coming from outskirts. Where's it coming through? Outskirts of what? No, I mean, what are you streaming it Arsenal.com.
Oh.
You know that £34 a season?
Yeah. Keeping jersey for Arsenal. She so often is these days. 85 Austrian caps to her name.
Probably going to come off time at this rate.
He's waiting. The ball forward.
No, it's good.
So good at doing so, isn't she?
Is he walking?
So good with the ball at the feet. She builds from defence.
Oh, come on.
Arsenal's high line close to being caught out there. Clearly Sousa, though, this time her central defensive partner with a nice interception. The 2 dovetailing well. Just for a moment.
Alright, it's about 4 minutes it says now. But I bet it's more than that. Well, I'll wait. Well, I think you better not get cold. I will wait and then I will go to the loo. Yeah. And you can be eating yours.
Lisa Cardinal, the other centre half for Ajax, beginning this move.
Ooh.
To the far side. Nadine Nordau. A fairly quiet opening, but nearly got free there.
2-2.
I think the way guys counting this, they don't do the European, men's European anymore, but they're doing the women's still. Arsenal got to win.
I think already feeling that.
Or draw 2-2 to go to extra time.
Yeah, they got to, haven't they? Yeah. Yeah, because that gun's gonna go.
Why is he still in the same place?
Really again.
Well, perhaps his thingy's not working. He's got bloody stupid set there or whatever he's got.
Struggles to hold on to the ball. So have to be careful here. First mistake Forty's made tonight was almost costly.
Has it gone past the movie now?
A little injured a moment ago. Nordau quickly back into the fray. Engineering a shot
I
at goal.
can't get my glasses on.
Oh, it looks like it's gone into the legal garden.
Too threatening in the end, but
We'll
certainly
let him.
defensively fallible at points of the first leg, particularly that late 83rd minute equaliser. He took the standards tonight. Boss, captain, and many other players have been quick to say that
Looks
to the
like
media.
sort of guy that come from McDonald's.
To this leg.
You know, has he got a McDonald's? Has he got a McDonald's sticker on there? Yeah, it looks like he might be in.
God, that map is all fucked up then.
I know.
Swinging delivery. No problems whatsoever though for Zinsberger and the sizable contingent of travelling Arsenal fans. Going to cheer that strong claim from Arsenal's women's number one.
Well, at least he's in a car.
As far as Feinreuter.
It's not a push bike, mate.
It was an amazing ball, but fortunately, nobody perhaps quite took the gamble to try and get onto the end of it. Maybe a yard or two. Too far beyond the onrushing Arsenal forwards as well, but
I'm on my bloody right. I'm on again. Isn't it so relaxed after the battle? Eh?
A chance tonight. Changes at the back. Remember, Hurtig, Merritt, onto the bench, Mead as well.
What? Who's in the right wing then?
Many faces can set the platform with a very strong bench if needed. This one through. Still
yeah, please.
varying the plan of their attack nicely from right to left.
In it and some on the side as well.
Once more.
Look, got this on. Williamson. I can't turn around and see it myself.
Interception
Don't step around.
of the home team. He is
Oh!
Ashley Reardon. Reardon has done well. Could maybe have shot. Instead to try and find a teammate, but Ashley Reardon having some serious joy down this near stand side. Maybe she'd be better off having a pop at Zinsberger's goal. As it was, Arsenal stretched and not forced to really pay the price.
Hang on.
Thanks.
I just put a little bit on the side there.
Yeah, I said that.
Arsenal just mixing it up there as Williamson tries to find Stenius as we see Reardon's run. Just there, I wonder.
Bacon's hanging out of
Certainly either a more accurate pass or shot was needed.
Careful.
Having been beaten during that run from Reardon. Reuter stronger in the defending there. Let's give him a potential opportunity.
McCain was on the right.
Still from the far side. Stenius. In the channels.
What the hell?
Williamson just trying to feed Katie McCabe. She and Kim Little fighting hard to try and win that ball back, but just slightly caught twitched in between with that attack. Williamson though quickly, as you know, that athletic frame surging back in the challenge. Must be the needle of the night as well between Williamson and Reardon. Just easing off again. Just been coming and going in and around the start of the game. Balance this time. Soraya Deerhoover.
Who?
to make something happen.
Just a bit closer.
Among the
So that
scorers,
fall off.
4-0 win. Ajax over Fortuna Sittard in there. One women's Eredivisie
I'm
game
too
of
far
the
away on the
campaign
camera.
so
If it was
far.
my iPad, I'd look closer, but...
Pull over. 23 tonight with a couple of goals
Shit.
in that one as well.
So it's delivered now. I don't know how long that's been up. 8 and 11. Bloody rubbish tracker said it was another 3 minutes away. And it arrived. Oh, that looks wonky now. That's better.
Play broken up nicely there by Arsenal. Just stood off for a moment and then pitched the pass off at will. And a dummy as well.
One.
Nice through ball. Maybe the opening meaningful shot of the game for Arsenal through Blackstenius after Catley's clever work. The Australian down the left. She's happy. The ball trickle out of play and reposition herself there. Steph Catley, 28-year-old, 102 Australian caps. Intriguing opening to this game as both sides just size each other out and set their stall out for what lies ahead. Remember, group stage action for the winner in the all-important Champions League is the carrot that dangles. Still getting as far as the finals of the competition last season, before losing out to Wolfsburg. They want to do at least that, if not go further, this time around. But to do so, nights like tonight, in tough conditions against tough opposition, just the kind of night they need to stand up and deliver. Suso back up, taking a look on there, the Ajax boss. Nielsen looking through ball. Nielsen did really well there. Really calm, under pressure. Picks out the pass as well after getting there ahead of Rome Lukta. Ball though, in the end coming out of Weinreuter. Don't forget, by the way, check out Arsenal.com for Arsenal women's fixtures that are going to be played at Emirates Stadium. Details on that and further information coming soon. Arsenal.com for your chance to get back to Emirates Stadium to watch Arsenal's women. Just like the 50 or 1,000 for that Spurs game at the weekend. Talking of Arsenal Spurs, the men, of course, meeting in the Premier League's North London derby this Saturday lunchtime.
I can't even watch it.
End of the international break. Can't wait to be at that one. Breakdown live from 11:30 on Arsenal.com. Nick Bright, Adrian Clark, your team for that one. Arsenal top of the table. And the men off to a great start with the women as well. 2 4-0 wins at WSL against Brighton and Spurs. Europe is the one where the work needs to be done at this stage. Arsenal losing out here. But here is Verhoeven. Bit of space as well to wrap her leg around this one. Good block. Raffaelli not for the first time. The Brazilian. Important interception, the 31-year-old. Wearing 2, here she is. 75 Brazil caps coming in from Palmeiras. Northeast Brazil to North London. And a very popular addition so far. Niedermer coming right back into midfield to get more of the ball. Helping set up a nice platform here. Good delivery.
Oh!
Just in between
More of them.
2 Arsenal attackers. Could have easily fallen.
One.
Little does well to win it back. Down to Niedermer. Having a crack there for Weinreuter. Just slightly off balance, the youngster. Opened up though. Was forced to snatch at it slightly.
There is the food.
Oh.
That's right, I spot you in the kitchen.
Making us
I said tidy it up, I can't find it.
With Hirenveen. Before, of course, she moved on to Bayern Munich. Wigan did win the Women's Euros in 2017 with the Netherlands. World Cup final as well.
Oh, damn it.
Here come Ajax looking for the opener. Goodness me. Nearly opened up there, didn't it? Chastity Grant. Zinsberger coming out, probably did well. Had to make the decision. The Austrian probably just about putting Grant off and rushing off her line. Had she stayed on it, Grant probably would have got a shot away. Could have been rash, but I think pretty timely from the Arsenal keeper.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
The return for this game. 27-year-old, 101 Aussie caps to her name. Coming via Sydney FC and Tottenham Thorns in the States.
Go on.
Not cleared well there at all by Ajax, and Blackstenius put a shot on target. Stina did really well leaving the line on her own. Didn't maybe expect the ball to come back to her. Did well, just couldn't quite the power and the precision and the shot that she wanted. Good opening though for Arsenal. There's definitely something to build on. Cardinal there barking out some instructions. She struggled slightly up against Blackstenius in that particular head-to-head. Lisa Kopp in the blue-keeping jersey making the save. Just a little lull from the crowd as Wideval shouting out a few instructions. Aimed at Steph Catley, I think, number 7. Arsenal just straying offside there as Catley find the ball over the top, looking for the busy and industrious Blackstenius. There she is, 26-year-old. Came courtesy of BK Hacken in her native Sweden. 82 caps already. Goals this season, as we've touched upon as well. Once again, Wideval shares a few thoughts with his assistants. I'm not afraid to give some instructions tactically to his players either, as you can hear there. Pretty much even in possession so far in the game. Arsenal just shading it, 51%. Ajax is 49. Couple of goal attempts each. Only one shot at goal so far though. Of any note, which was that save from Blackstenius' effort. The shots off target. Veerden from Weinreuter. Kopp quite happy to watch that effort from Wiedemann fly wide. It's another effort for Arsenal. Lovely turn from Wiedemann there. Took Spitzer completely out of the game. Just an example of how loved Viviana Wiedemann is. Not just for Arsenal, but by the Dutch don't forget as well for everything that she's done for them. 95 goals in 115 Dutch international appearances, not bad. In all comps, 114 goals in 132 appearances for Arsenal.
Sorry.
Still only 26. Doing well under pressure there. And again, it's Blackstenius just trying to make something happen, but Lisa under Most on that occasion. Strong defending, the white back for Ajax.
You order ice cream? You order ice cream?
In the freezer.
I set that down a bit for him.
Left-footed clearance on this occasion from Kopp. Nicely cut out. Okay, on that occasion, he just dropped a little deeper to win the ball, the Irishwoman. Dropping deeper allowed Vinyl Reuter to push forward. Just for a moment, it nearly opened up. That lady there, Lisa Dawn. A very important interception for the home side. Good interlinking though from McCabe and Reuter. To exchange passes again, but very frustrating, it doesn't quite work out. Demar also trying to help out.
Someone can't sing.
Just about kept in play on that far side by Caitlin Ford. Ajax tenacious in terms of their pressing and their ball winning. Saw that in the first leg, particularly with a ferocious start from the Dutch. Arsenal done their best to weather that storm and almost beat their opponents at their own game and ask similar questions of their own, and it's working fairly well so far. Little, this football. Haber's in space now. Easy delivery. It's one of the best chances of the night so far. Katie McCabe cutting in beautifully. Great ball to Stina Blackstenius. He was inches away from making really meaningful contact.
Sue's on it, some head over it.
Stuck to the Swede and stuck to her well.
I've lost him.
Forward up there, put a bit of pressure. Kopp, the keeper. We did 1-2 with that strap left thigh. Against Cardinal.
It must be really annoying someone jumping around in front of you.
Look at that.
It'll be very frustrating having set the platform and underwrite for their first corner of the game. By McCabe. I think it was the former Shelbourne Rovers player who scuffed and mishit the delivery.
What was that again?
It's strange watching Arsenal ladies play a Dutch team.
What's all this?
Got his nose on all.
Sauntering right up to halfway before she was eventually stopped in her tracks by Nordam. Here's McKay. 68 times by the Republic of Ireland, wearing 15 on her return to the European starting 11 tonight. Volti happy on this occasion under minimal pressure to go back to her keeper. Zinsberger to Raffaelli again. Remember Beth Mead not in the starting lineup for Arsenal tonight, on the bench. I'm sure Mido wait.
I'm sure she'll come out and score for him, Brian. Don't you?
Raffaelli. Best of balls forward by Van der Moss there. Also make them pay. Check played at the top. Neatly by Volti, keeper Blackstenius. Was there a foul? No, tough tackle, but a fair one by Cardinal. It's only a hotly contested ball, when either team does manage to get into the opposition third. It's a fairly calm and languid build-up, but then some intense play. And we get some more hero wonder. Weinreuther. Back to McKay. Matter too little.
Come on, don't shoot. Oh,
Field. Worth a pop for Volti. For her first of the season. Not to be for the former Turbine hot stand midfielder. Ricochets nicely here to Ajax. The lead play from Rume Yukta.
Yes.
They couldn't control it. Those slippy conditions from the rain earlier just being too tricky there for the right-sided striker wearing 15. Slight concern now because it's Raffaelli that's gone down. It is. Did she just slip there? He's slick underfoot, no question. Was just caught. Initially played on. But I think just a little nick maybe to the ankle or to the heel. Let's have a look. You know, the right ankle area. I think Raffaelli has taken a bit of a nibble from Grant, who herself had just picked herself up off the floor. Grant holding her quad region. Raffaelli the one requiring a bit more treatment, and that setting sun has now all but left us. Just the power of the floodlights in Uda Amstel. Jumped to that break in play for Jonas Seideval to impart some slightly more in-depth tactical thoughts on his players. Raffaelli, I think, will be okay to continue, but she is looking a little impeded at the moment. No foul, the decision either, interestingly. I think a few Arsenal players expected Ajax to maybe give the ball back to the Arsenal goalkeeper there. Wasn't to be. Actually, the way it's worked out as Arsenal break, they forced the Dutch to give away their first yellow card of the night. Spitzer was tough in the challenge. Bit of frustration that the ball wasn't given back after the injury. As Blackstenius surged forward, Sheridan Spitzer with no choice but to commit, shall we say, a slightly professional foul, take one for the team and drag the Scandinavian down. Really good to see Raffaelli straight back onto the pitch and looking okay. Surging little run down that left side by Steph Catley. one stage earlier in her career. She managed to win a corner. Let's hope that Arsenal can make more of this corner. The one earlier in the half from Little. Or from McCabe, I should say. Swinging delivery. Nice idea. Looking for Raffaelli on the half volley. Unfortunately, no. Ajax defence presses up and Arsenal called offside. Raffaelli there, back on the field and taking a swing at one toward target.
A lot of people coming down the road there. So from all number 3, at 3 of the women and
We've got the
all their
chance to go
kids.
to Emirates Stadium for that WSL record-breaking attendance of 53 plus thousand. The other weekend will be more. Arsenal women's fixtures at Emirates Stadium coming soon. Check out arsenal.com for those details. As soon as they are published, that's the place to go. Challenge there from Kim Little. Just what the veteran Scot does so well. 32, 140 caps, plus 9 for Great Britain as well. A terrier, what a competitor she still is. Putting the ball back there with just great vision and effortless ease. Can't quite keep that one in. Of course, Arsenal's record crowd was against Spurs in that 4-0 North London derby win. Arsenal's men taking on Tottenham in the Premier League this coming Saturday lunchtime. Breakdown live on arsenal.com from 11:30 in the morning. 12:30 kickoff. Nick Bright and Adrian Clark. The team in the studio. Arsenal get themselves into all sorts of trouble there. No look back pass, and Zinsberger did really, really well. Apparently slightly errant delivery, to put it mildly, to prevent at least a corner. Didn't really check where her keeper was. Realised that Zinsberger had advanced forward. That could have been an absolute horror show. As it was just off target. Zinsberger athletically prevented the corner kick as well. Having done well the last few minutes and played the majority of the game in the Ajax half, Arsenal can ill afford to give away a cheap goal or give cheap pressure back to their Dutch rivals. They're too good for that. Okay, nice ball forward. Space for Nina.
Come on!
A shot on target from Stenius for the first time tonight. Just couldn't quite get the necessary power in the effort. It's twice now that Stephen Blackstenius has 4 saves out of Lisa Kopp. Next thing I think will be just to make the Dutch keeper work harder. Ideally stick one flying past her ears. Good stretching delivery there from Verhoeven.
It's getting dark.
Vierden couldn't quite get on the end of it, but given the fact that the ball was about to go out of play,
Take off all your clothes.
Verhoeven did pretty well.
Oh no. Oh.
Forward nicely again by Volti.
Come on.
It's only, I think, 1 foot wrong all night I can think of so far. She's done well. She finds Blackstenius again. Maybe just rushed that delivery slightly. Spitzer easily wins that one back. Just on that occasion a bit over eager and quick to give the ball away. Chastity Grant working it downfield, but not doing a huge amount with it. Arsenal still get the throw. And still deep in that Ajax half. Little. Nothing really doing in front of us, so it goes back to the distribution skills of Williamson. Arsenal, of course, won the WSL title in 2018 to 19 for the first time in 7 years. That got them back into the Champions League for the first time in 5 years.
Why? Just wondered whether Andy would be there on the weekend.
they managed to win a corner there. I think they have. Blackstenius up against Cardinal.
Now, first of all, when I first started watching this, I thought Arsenal were in the red and white. Right, because I had my brain fixed on red and white.
I think Cardinal just got the last touch, or did she not? Oh, tough to tell. Certainly can't fault Stephen Blackstenius' work rate there. Good shoulder-to-shoulder challenge between the striker and centre half.
Is it a corner or not? What's going on? Oh.
Really struggling again. Came back on after initial treatment. Remember, hurt her leg in that tussle earlier in the half. With Grant on the far side.
I might go up and have a bath in a minute. I don't want to end up having a shower
I
in the
don't
morning.
think Rafaela's going to be able to continue. Indeed, she is not. Lotte Obernoy comes on.
But that's not long. But that's not long lasting now.
Obernoy.
It's not what?
I hope it's not long lasting injury.
No. Is it raining there?
Yeah, it was.
Raffaele,
Yeah.
that is
Look,
a
have
blow
you seen
for
it?
Arsenal. Quality player Raffaele Caesar, as we know, so far this season since her introduction. Broadly in this game as well. Excellent foil for Williamson at the back. But instead it'll be down to Moy to stabilise things. So the other side of Art forced into an early change as things just heat up there between Grant and Caitlin Ford. Referee Asa wants a word, particularly with the Ajax player, who's pleading her innocence, if nothing else.
She thinks she is the rock. Oh, no, wait. Who's a. She thinks it's the WWE bitch. Fucking heroes or something. I can't believe.
Quick to press and try and stop Ajax playing out from the back through a combination of Kopp and Dawn, the centre half. Lunchtime on the ball for Vander Marsteider. Arsenal react well there to win the throw.
It's getting a little bit dark now. I've just got enough light at the moment.
Oh, Norwich are way up. Way to Blackpool.
Lotte Obernoy again, part of the squad that of course won the Women's Euros for England. 8 caps
Man
so
City
far.
bring Man United on Sunday.
Yeah.
A couple of years with Arsenal. Was there previously as well.
Where was it? Old Trafford?
In between at the North Carolina
Man
Tar
City.
Heels in the States.
Oh, go on, shoot!
Decent effort from distance. Worth a go from Niedermer. A potent strike she's got on her. Close range and from farther afield. Little doing some of the good dirty work there. Slightly fortuitous with the
England have got
ricochet,
a friendly against USA
mind.
next Friday.
To be decisive and quick with
I
the
don't know,
trigger.
that seems to told to this light on.
Rising. Little's industry and
Excuse me.
Niedermer's effort.
Go.
Not far away.
So dark, it's on the camera at the moment.
Better chances
Look,
and better
it's
moments
good to
in the
stand
night
up
so
singing.
far.
I think I got another bath
I'll take it off here.
while you hibernate.
Oh, just thought that man for the goalkeeper's grass.
So,
That's come on. I think that comes on because I turned the light when I turned the light on.
oh,
And it's luckily it doesn't turn up in sharp in the video side.
hey Steve. Oh, I
Hey.
missed you.
Perception there.
Thanks for that, Steve.
By Dawn, who's had a good game.
Have you had your ice cream?
No, not yet. I'm gonna have it when the second half starts. Please.
I'm going up to have my bath. I'll be back.
I threw it back, mate. It went down the side of the sofa.
You're bloody good. What, here?
Yeah.
I've spent hours clearing this place up. I don't matter, Steve.
I'm annoyed by the way he's come on, as you can possibly imagine from her name, is
Fishborn. I'm going to fry it up there.
Interestingly,
I don't know.
Tony's movement.
I'm going up and I might see him.
The owner of the Kaizen Furniture Making Company.
Who cares?
Claire Marwish on Bow in East
I
London.
don't even know if he's in. I suppose he is.
It's a little Dutch link for the Arsenal sub tonight. Here's Little, breaking up play beautifully again. Okay. Rota. Told to stay on the feet. Thought she possibly won the throw. I think Dawn has managed to play that off the young Austrian. She has.
I need two commentators on the Arsenal on this because it's like I don't want one guy commenting on the whole thing. I don't know anyone else. Because I turned that light on, or because I turned the light off, it showed up like that. I don't know. Don't show up on the video anyway, so don't matter.
Important interception there from.
Oh!
Important challenge too, though, from Vine of Rota just to stop the Dutch girls' progress down this near stand side. One half-time team talks for both. Suzanne Bakker, who we saw there, and of course for the side of Art.
That's ours.
I think that took a nick off a Dutch jersey. It did, off Pelova.
Dutch jersey. It's not Holland, mate. It's fucking Ajax.
Quiet game so far. Prolific, as we mentioned in that Eredivisie win weekend before last. Not given much of a sniff of this one so far. That could change.
Well, it's corner, is it? Yeah.
Vine Reuter happy to play that off the Veerden. Line for a third Arsenal corner of the half as we tick toward time added on. Still, as you can see on your screen, level on aggregate here on Arsenal.com. No away goals, remember.
Oh, I forgot. It is no away goals.
This season, which I guess at the moment is probably good news for Arsenal. As things stand, we could head to extra time and penalties getting decided in the next 45 plus 2 minutes.
Go on.
Cage delivery.
2 minutes added time. So I don't have to search up the away goals now.
Frustration there written on the Irish woman's face.
I still not search it up. Oh, I know it won't show up in the video, but it's just annoying that being on the screen. It's like a white frame covering around the outskirts of the recording, but it won't show up in the video when I upload it. It's just annoying that I have to watch it, stare at it for an hour at least.
Cave hoping to try and get onto that one after Reuter had pushed forward. A tough challenge from Katie McCabe. She thinks that throw should go Arsenal's way. Pelova is hoping it's gone to Ajax and she gets her wish. She's bypassed though as Dearden flicks it on. Looking for Rome Lukta. Scourge of Arsenal now.
This commentator sounds like he's being fun at parties. Not. Need a new bloody get me in there. I'll be shouting, come on, Arsenal! I don't care if I get forward. This is not a commentator. No.
As far as that no. Kane slipping.
Oh, don't matter.
That's the final play. The tense.
At least there's no away goals that I've just found out a few minutes ago. Just putting myself in because I've got this I've got this on my computer because it's on Arsenal.com. And I'm gonna
just over the bar. Roach with a couple of opportunities as well. Under pressure a couple of times at the back, making life hard for the.
Yeah, just do that. Right. It's got full screen. They're just going to show the highlights after and say we'll be back soon. I'm not going to do much analysis. So I've just gone to Twitter on the big screen. What's going to search first? Away goals. No one's talked about that. Only people I don't follow. Oh, fuck's sake. No one's. What the fuck? Was that how you spell your name? Not much to search. Oh dear. I hope I don't cross it off by mistake. So, it's this. Oh, I can't find that there. Good, because I want to draw. I can't go down this. This fucking computer's half broken. Luckily, it still works. Look, if I go back to that page, oh, it's just showing training. Get McFlurry at the beginning, that's enough.
Alright. Oh. Is it half time?
What? Wait.
What? I was say, is it half time? See you next year.
See ya. Yeah. Right. Long left. Probably 8 minutes still. I'm not filling on the screen. Hello. Oh, my computer's actually. It can see me better now. I'm just gonna look on here because I hate looking up. It'll do my neck no good. Let's go back and see again. They've shown on training just before. I see now they're showing the highlights. Alright, let's take it off for normal. I don't want that music in. Don't want the music in. Don't want copyright. I'm still looking up. I don't know why. I've got it on a screen in front of me as well. Let's do this one search again. Hang on. There's still. Ugh. How long have we got? 5 minutes. I'll just. Oh, Stephen, it'll be help if you put it back in full screen, you idiot. What? Oh, I'm back to it. Hang on. Oh, music's still playing. Can't yet. Not till it's gone. If I have it on for like 10 to 15 seconds. Oh, that whiteboard is gone now. Why did I just realise? Might show up again when I put it again. Where's the remote? Just right. Oh no! Oops! Oh great! I flipped the link down too fast and now the computer's gone. Come on. Come on. Got to reload the page now. Come on, start. For God's sake. Why? Oh, I've messed it up. Right. Good. I think I was going to get it back. I was fucking clicked it once. And nothing was happening, so I've had to reload it for a second time. And that's on. Oh, thank for that. Oh, click this plate out. We've got to the kick off to the restart. So 2 minutes. Got a nice Smarties McFlurry from McDonald's. Well, I can put it closer. I only put it in before, so my mum will see what even look. Hello. Oh, it's got. Hang on, is that them? What we got? Whitechapel and the Angel Islington. Got to get them off the others as well. She ain't thrown them away already. Don't know if that will focus or not. Yeah, they've always done that for a while. Just waiting for it to come back on. Oh, I really didn't think I was going to get it back. Oh, there's the Arsenal ladies walking out. Let's see if the music's gone. Nope. Got to wait till both teams are back out and I'll check again. Still raining. Ajax team ain't even back out yet.
Score stays like this or is a draw of any form. We'll go to an extra 30 minutes and possibly beyond. Sure. Just this little pre-half team talk from the Arsenal's players is leading. Job done. Find that goal. He plays through to the Champions League knockouts stages, hopefully eventually. Certainly to the groups first of all. That's where they've got to get Arsenal. 14 times they're hoping to be. And they do so once more. best of the first half. The side of ours team. This Ajax side certainly are going places and asked a few questions. Typically tenacious and hard-working. Still forcing 2 or 3 decent saves from Lisa Kopp, and likes of Niedermar close just over the bar as well. Big 45 minutes ahead. Which will have a huge bearing on Arsenal's season. Plenty of domestic aspirations, as we well know. Getting deep into Europe and getting into those Champions League group stages, and as we say, beyond too. That is very, very much the target. Both in terms of aspiration for silverware, glory, but financially as well. No half-time changes as far as we can make out. Arsenal forced into that one change in the first half.
Seems to be okay.
Using the influential Raffaelli at centre half, replaced by Lotta.
Not saying William Moyes a good replacement. I just want to, because she's better than William Moyes. Got to be honest. Let's be honest.
To get on the front foot early in the second half.
But William Moyes still okay.
Running from deep, trying to
lock the
key to that Ajax defence. No joy, but Arsenal take possession well. Just what Eidevall there would want to see with that steely, intense, blue-eyed Swedish gaze.
Always makes me nervous when I pass it around the back foot. Don't make a mistake. Because they're doing the women's come on the men's.
Finer there from the bench as Laura Rota continued her run, the young right back. On the throw.
What? Hold on.
It's Williamson.
No.
Who finds Blackstenius.
I thought he meant when Williamson was having a shot.
Couldn't quite do so despite a short backlift. Ford. Over Lisa Landermost, but illegally so is the decision. The referee, Marta Huerta de Azar, had a good first half for the Spanish woman. Just tells both teams to cool it down. There were a couple of times in the first half here on Arsenal.com that tempers boiled over. Little niggly clashes on either extremity of the pitch. Nothing too untoward as Nadine Nordam wins the ball. Tries to surge forward and is fouled by Leah Volti. Hoover slightly riding her luck initially, but as the move continued, no question that Victoria Belova was taken out by Ryan Reuter. Possibly lucky not to get a yellow card there. Fairly forthright challenge and not really much of an attempt for Lee to play the ball, but as it is, only Sherida Spitzer for her professional foul in the first half, tucking back her opponent. It's the only yellow card of the night.
Oof.
So maybe slightly losing the early impetus of the second half now. Good pressing and hassling of her opposition there by Caitlin Ford though.
Excuse you. Oh.
Blackstenius trying to just nick the ball back.
Oh. Oh, that's that right bit to go injured. Injured Mark Raphael, motherfucking bitch.
Trying to get that one clear. The same for Cardinal, her centre half as well.
Oh.
Little just tried to thread that one through the legs of the fullback to free Ford. Couldn't quite do so, but fellow Australian. Catley takes that one quickly. Back to Little.
I hope his phone will have at least 3 hours because I don't have my iPad because it's been trying to get fixed. So I dropped it the other day.
Experienced international campaigner in her own right.
Oh,
She said in the first half Dutch as well. It's a meaningful night for her for a couple of good reasons. But there, to Vivian Moy's ball. She's a little overly optimistic. Poor knockdown on that occasion though from Nordam. It's freed Needham up.
Go on!
Great!
Yay!
How good Viviana Miedema is. Give her a sniff. And she
What a goal!
Super goal into the corner. It's a third of the season. On the back of those two beautiful goals in the North London derby. The brilliant Viviana Miedema.
That's what she can do when she can get space.
Potentially priceless goal for Arsenal. They go ahead on the night and on aggregate.
Them fans didn't even know they were celebrating.
Arsenal won.
What? They didn't mean them all shirt in there in the front. Unless they were Ajax fans and Arsenal fans are in the mix.
Look at this. To that right boot. Taken early. Such a small area to aim at as well.
Just help the lead now!
Hey!
It'll be the Champions League qualifications to the group.
It was such a precise, such a powerful, and such a classy finish.
It's a big ask to win it. There's some really good teams like Barcelona fucking losing. Oh my god. And at a final last season.
Now. At all.
It just tells you.
Back in the Netherlands. And back creating carnage. Brilliant.
Oh wow, we're through again. Through again.
Just open things up for Arsenal. We'll have to wait and see, but a bit of that pressure now taken off the shoulders of Sidehar's team. This will be compelling as well.
Oh! Oh my god, it's lucky Kim was fast.
So the dynamic of the game has turned big time on the 50-minute mark, thanks to the sensational Viviana Miedema.
Oh, Catley.
Especially now tied.
At this point, Catley, you're only nice to look at. Joke! No, it's not a joke, she's actually nice looking.
A little tussle there, not for the first time tonight, between Cardinal and Stenius. They had a good fight for the ball, didn't they? Over on the dead ball line, just to the left of the posts.
He was a pervert!
First half as well.
I think Williams was better looking though.
Moving Moy.
Be nice to get 2-0.
Hoover. We saw a fair bit of in that attacking sense in the first half.
Thought I was on them doors were reflecting in the.
Back onto the defensive.
Yes, it moved a bit.
Another Arsenal corner.
That whiteboard does not come out as good. I like it. I'll be staring at it for an hour. It should be loud enough. Should be able to pick up the.
Good delivery.
Woo!
A little bit of pressure. Lisa Kopp emerges with it. Stenius making a nuisance of herself. And I think Wilson might have snuck up there as well. She's gone sauntering back to defence.
Got it again.
Play there from Reuter, who's growing into the game, certainly on her return to the team in terms of her confidence. The 23-year-old read that danger really well on the front foot, accelerating into the challenge. Winning that ball back with ease. Moy. License to edge forward there. And eventually, Lukta is the one who puts pressure on. And space though forward. Nearly managed to weave that through to Kim Little. Arsenal skipper couldn't quite get there. Once again, it was Cardinal who made the interception. Williamson wants this one back at her feet. Will she get it? Answer is yes. Things are changing now for Suzanne Bacher. Responsible.
I'm glad it's not away goals now. Ajax need two.
The Ajax
I don't want to jinx it.
Bring to the table.
She's got to keep that backline's just got to keep firm.
You're down.
Still over. Well, probably still over 35 minutes and.
Solid piece of play there.
Oh my god. Could have gone anyway. Oh, for God's sake.
Nearly fell to the dangerous Lukta. Spitzer tries to win it back. Nice turn from Niedermer. Goal scorer retains possession now. The away side.
Oh, going forward. Bring me, I might get a couple more. I might get one here.
Oh, nearly. If anything, frustratingly. Kane maybe got in the way of that one.
Oh,
Still ball was intended, I think, for Blackstenius. She was free. The Swede on the left-hand side of the box.
Stevens a pervert, I've been fucking pervert.
If anything, just
I've got to go and get the other ones in a minute. Hang on, no, they're in here. Oh no, I've got it off this before. Quick, game.
7 or 8 minutes, this has really turned. Arsenal with Niedermer's goal. Asking a fair few more questions besides as well. Here's Grant. Good block. Monty it was with a challenge on this occasion. Catley was more than happy to smack that one downfield.
Right, I'm just gonna go get them.
Stays potentially here. This could be dangerous. Well done, Williamson. Against Lukta. Doesn't need much of an opening. Much like Niedermer at the other end. Lukta's eyes wide open for a second, but England star Williamson, a member of course of the victorious Euro squad, did really well. The ricochet back off the Dutch goal. And out for the Arsenal goal kick, even better. Little.
I'm sure there's. I don't know where the chip one is, but I've got two more here. I don't even know what we've got so far. We've got others somewhere.
Fantastic. 16 years.
Oh look, we get something for free in that one. So, big Mac or big flavour wrap.
Club woman so far, long may that continue.
And you've got Bow Street as well. I don't know where that chip packet is. Got to ask when she comes back down.
Forward under serious pressure from Van der Most. Did well. And so fellow Aussie
go on, Catley. This time.
Also does well.
For me, baby.
Leading in field.
Niedermer again. Oh!
Save. Obviously, that could have gone anywhere. Niedermer with another chance to double her tally. Good save low to her left by Lisa Kopp, and Kopp just about pushed it away. For the on-rushing Blackstenius as well. Niedermer prowling, taking the ball from one foot to the other. Doing her best to really bamboozle the defence. Good effort, good save.
Last 1 hour 20, I thought it was 2 hours. It's not 2 hours yet. It can't be 2 hours yet.
Arsenal 15-time champions of England in their career, 14-time winners of the Women's FA Cup. They did win the Women's Champions League and its old guys in 2006 to 7. Ideally,
There's been 35. This is I think this is the 30th. Yeah, this would be the 36th edition of the WSL, and Arsenal won 15 with a 35. So that's the most. No.
Moy.
Keeper!
For Volti. Slightly indecisive.
I just have no idea where the chip back is gone. Sure, the chip's coming up back, mate.
Good defensive shape though from Arsenal. Calmly at least press Ajax back to halfway. That is enough.
Just under half an hour to go plus stoppage time. Oh me! Oh me!
Women's team, despite
that's close.
In 2010, the Women's Eredivisie twice and 5 Dutch Cups, including this season just gone. Certainly a short-lived but successful enterprise with big ambitions.
Yo. That chip pack's out there somewhere, just.
Don't forget, Breakdown Live, Arsenal.com. 11:30 this coming Saturday morning. All the build up to the Premier League's North London derby. And the men lock horns. Arsenal Spurs. Can't wait to be at that one.
It's the first time we've mentioned that now, mate. I can't watch anything.
Team the half 12.
I could watch it on Arsenal.com, but
first against third.
I can't because I'm out for a walk.
Absolute belter. It's Rocky, of course.
Bloody hell, that McDonald's ain't going to have this, is it?
Absolutely
supposed to be on the target.
Arsenal.com.
This one again.
Arsenal women's fixtures to come at Emirates Stadium. Those details to follow soon. Zitzberger gets that one to sufficient safety. Traffic support doing its best to make itself heard again, as we heard in the first half. So far, despite the dank and dreary conditions that really have returned again in the second half, it's looking promising. And there are no away goals though, so if the Dutch score, we do go to extra time. 3-2 on aggregate though would be enough.
Don't say. Oh, it's corners of Ajax.
Work though from Ashley Veerden down that left-hand side.
I think you've got to bring on Mead, you know, to try and see the game out.
To concede the corner. We're going to see a first Dutch substitution as well. It's going to be Herkstra who's going to come on. Tiny Herkstra.
Hey! Is that Palova? She's meant to be big to Arsenal.
Desperate effort there. Rushed into it and a bit of a hit and hope. Palova.
What the hell if it's turning like that?
Herkstra. On for Veerden, so Tini Hoekstra. On for Ashley Veerden. First started by Cardinal. As far as Van der Most. Grant. Noordam. One pass maybe too many. And Arsenal again, a good stout, calm defensive shape. Leading at the line under pressure once more from Blackstenius. It's Ford. Does very well against Grant. Australian puts in the cross. Nick, but Little once again is there first. She's reads the game so well. Veteran presence that she's so alert.
Why couldn't we just hold on out that last time? Spoody-dabby-dabby.
The hit ball in the end. Even Moy. Tini Hoekstra, the face on as we look at Blackstenius. She's 26, former Dutch under 21 international.
Two.
Most of her career here at Wien, which is
No,
of course
just checking legend on it.
Niedermar started, funnily enough. Moving across to Ajax last season.
I'm sure there's a chip packet for that from that McFall's. Or about the drink. I've got to look at
Also just mixing things up a little bit rather than the
into
passing or the work without the ball, just going slightly more route one there to a little bit of pressure on their Dutch opponents. Lively presence once more of Eideveld on the touchline. We are going to see the great Beth Mead surprisingly left out of the starting 11 for tactical reasons only. Christina Blackstenius has done really well today. She'll be frustrated not to score with a couple of half chances, but has worked so hard. Off she goes. What a quality player to bring on. Beth Mead. 5 years of gunner. 29 England goals in 47 appearances. Top scorer in the recent Euros for England.
like the chip packet out. I'm sorry, I had to cut the zero out of the bottle. Didn't have it from McDonald's. Pepsi Zero, sorry. Because I didn't have glass.
To be able to bring her on with Arsenal ahead as well. All well and good bringing her on when you need a goal, but it's a good position to be in to bring on such a prized asset.
Yeah, Mead's on now.
Just turns the knife, twists it slightly more into the Dutch. What can they do from here, I wonder? Hoekstra, the new player.
Mate, I'm not the actual Dutch team. There's probably players there are not even Dutch.
Nice one-touch football. So is Palova.
Good.
Now to Grant.
Putting a bit of pressure on now.
In the end by the left back. Steph Catley. They're just setting a little platform.
Was that level?
Hoping to get back on level terms once more. They led in the first leg, then were behind and leveled things up.
Oh dear.
From behind again.
Oh.
So not much from that delivery. Surely Spitzer will be frustrated with that. Down the throat of Manuela Zinsberger. Former Bayern Munich goalkeeper. More than happy to claim that. Going to trouble somebody with 85 international caps.
Still looking for that first chip.
Was that kept in play? Answer is no by Hoekstra.
Oh.
There is Van der Most. Colombian born, Lisa Van der Most. 10 years at the club. She's got some defending to do here though.
Oh, me.
Nearly a goal. Great work from Beth Mead. And so nearly poked home. And again, excellent save.
Oh, could have been there.
And a sprawling save to her left. After Arsenal came so close. Reuter was up there. Reuter was up there. Arsenal somehow do not get a second to all you'd have thought but put this tie to bed. Let's take another look. Mead. Finder off this effort first of all. Was forward with the second effort. Goodness me. Taking them forward so close to a first of the season. Really good save from Kopp. One flying to her left, the other flying to her right. And tonight, Reuter forward in quick succession.
Who's that, Shirley?
Interesting there from
probably Jonas.
Eidevall telling Arsenal to push up, continue to work forward, his words there. When you get sucked back and defend too deep in numbers, it's all well and good keeping your defensive shape, but if you invite the opposition on too much and too dangerous a part of the field, it can hurt you. Lovely little back heel. Excellent play.
Oh my God.
Did that not go in? Great build up. Really
Fuck.
good football. It was Tini Hoekstra the start, stretching after great work from Nadine Yordam. Yordam here.
Oh, that was good back heel, to be fair. Fucking hell.
Hoekstra.
I think not Ruben Moyle's just close. Done enough to put her off.
Credit.
Fuck.
Ruben Moy as well for her work at the back to stop that going in. Hoekstra stretching.
Oh, Manu's injured now.
Diving across. Zinsberger might have hurt herself in the process, that right ankle. With the back heel. And the show and go from Yordam really did cut the Arsenal defence here wide open. Just here. My goodness, Ruben Moy did really well. Otherwise, surely Hoekstra would have stuck that one in for the equaliser. Yordam frustrated. It was Lucas's back heel. 2 goals in the first leg, as we know, and she's a good player. Really is. Great vision and poise there to open that one up. Rome, Lukta. 7 Dutch caps, all recently. And her scoring record in the league is 25 goals in 25 games for Ajax. So she moved across from PSV's women's team.
No, it's actually. The commentator actually said there's no away goals. I thought there was, but there's not.
2 goals for the Netherlands in her 7 caps so far. Only 21 as well. I'm sure is one that with
oh, I got asked where the chip packet is. I'm sure there was a chip packet.
In Europe, I think
it's got to be a chip packet from that one.
Really well over the 2 legs, the goals, the back heel there.
I actually thought there could be pushed a bit more. It's got.
No pressure here.
Fucking hell.
In the end from Victoria.
You keep having these chances, and I might take one.
Hacked to safety by Katie McKay before that. So we've got a little jittery on Arsenal.com in the last few minutes. Arsenal scoring and looking well set beyond that with a couple of good chances. In the last 3 or 4 minutes, it's been Ajax. They've won it back as Arsenal try to play out and lose the ball.
Oh.
That's me.
Who's that?
Crucial there. They almost won that one back. Did so. Throw has gone the Dutch way.
The Dutch!
McCabe.
Silly arsehole!
as ever tonight, though, standing no nonsense. She's done well. Marta Huerta de Azar, that's continued. The Spanish official.
So the Dutch side's way, not Dutch
Nick
way.
there on the Achilles tendon.
Brian.
Okay, but I think it was on Grant. It was, to be fair.
Karma, bitch! Karma!
Grant as well. It's in front of the ankle, actually, isn't it?
Fucking that's for her and Susie,
Stinker
you
to try
bitch.
and run off.
I'm not going to this.
21-year-old on her first Dutch cap this season.
But it's going to be slow as fuck.
She is having come across from Den Haag a couple of years ago.
The thing is, I don't remember my password. It's
Pop the keeper has won a few Dutch caps as well, and we saw the quality of her.
I want to see if it's still signed in.
Stopping a few minutes ago. Arsenal need to work her harder in these final few minutes.
Right.
Try and put this tie to bed. She nips a couple of yards there and loses it. Arsenal just a little disjointed now since the subs.
Okay.
Oh,
be careful, careful. Fuck off, man!
Was Catley fouled? She feels so. By Grant.
Fucking bitch! Honestly.
Arsenal hoping to join Chelsea, the WSL champions in the group stages. Man City won't be there. They slipped up in the first qualifying round, the round before this that Arsenal bypassed, losing out to Real Madrid. So Arsenal hoping to be one of two.
It's
in that
bringing up other shit.
16-team group stage.
Oh no, that's the search button.
They're second in their group last season. 3 wins out of 6 behind
that's not
Barcelona.
Where's the caps look?
And as we say, bowed out to Wolfsburg, the Germans in the last 8.
It's about 15 minutes.
Max Spitzer, I think, still the only player to be on a yellow card, which, given the lively nature of this game at times, is a little surprising. But yeah, that is the case. Nicely won there by Caitlin Ford. Now to Mead, who certainly is hugging that far touchline as the wide right forward. One in field asking too much and even lead him up.
Come on.
Little wins it back brilliantly. Nice through ball to McKay, the Irish woman. A full cross. Little wins it again. Looking it out of this dark Dutch skies above us. At least the rain has knocked up a little more again. The through ball. Just asking a little too much of Niedermer, who had to turn. Couldn't quite get there from Holt's delivery. The other side of our.
Just trying to do a couple of key
searches. Getting his team through as the rain eventually eased off. It's back again. It has been a strange night in terms of the weather. Arsenal won't mind. As things stand, they are doing enough.
Don't even know if I should have run anywhere.
83 minutes in leg 1. Niedermer to put it to bed. Can't get her shot away. Good work from Lisa Dawn. Nice play from Zinsberger. Nearly got by Mead in the air as well. Verhoeven just about doing enough. Liverpool calling for a more mature performance in this second leg. Saying it's up to us to prove we can be better. Largely, I'd say we've seen that. As Williamson takes no risks. Clever ball as well. Kept it in play. Pressure from McKay. Wins Arsenal the throw.
Just going back to that page. I was on the 400 deep and then.
With that clever piece of play.
Oh, hang on, I wonder if it's still got.
Van der Moss, the veteran.
I've still got my details saved. No, not that one.
In relation to the coach, I should add. Suzanne. She's on for the final few minutes.
Not that.
Clever through ball.
Oh.
Close to nicking it. Just ahead of Cobb.
10 minutes left. Let's press that login and see if it's there. I'm sure I was on my current account. No!
We're just over elaborating a tad and losing out. Little back again making the tackle. What a game she has had. Doesn't miss a beat, does she? In her second spell, of course, at the club.
Okay, let's go back.
Years young. He faced Bakker, formerly of Duisburg in Germany and of Twente. That's the team who won last season, Germany's Eredivisie, by the way. 14 Dutch caps for a little while. Decent player to bring on with an attacking player to try and get the equaliser. At the other end, though, it's Arsenal trying to get that precious fourth on aggregate and second on the night. All good defending from the combination of Cardinal and Dawn at the back. Good first touch from the new player Bakker. They're in 20. Won it. Now trying to make a run to the right edge of the box.
Oh,
Free
space
instead for Grant. Good cross. With a critical interception. That was little as well. Wow.
Come on, forward.
Excellent tackle from Cardinal and Ford.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
Committed, clean, pretty forceful. Likewise on the far side from young Laura behind Reuter. After a shaky start, it's had a really good last hour on. Justifying potentially her selection in the team. Ahead of Noel Maritz, who sits on the bench, as does Lena Hurting, two players who started the first leg. Haven't come on so far tonight, need any one of those three to do so. Catley. Looking for Ford who come in field centrally. Taking another look at the goal. European Wiedema with it. Off goes Viviana Wiedema. Frida Manu comes on as we head on the tannoy there. Frida, Norwegian international midfielder. Can, if necessary, set a little deeper and just maybe pack that midfield to try and ride the ship home to the win, but decent attacking acumen needed in her own right as well. Viviana sits down for the night with her job done. Worked hard, goal she took was just outstanding. So close down to get to a second as well, not soon after.
Come on. No, it's only offside if you pass it. No, it's
offside. A second to put it all to bed. Side flag eventually has gone up. Into play, but McCabe just ghosted, I think, into an offside position. She picked that one up.
Ford, take that on yourself.
Indeed she had. Just as Ford feeds up. Not much in it, but from Just half a yard off
definitely looked
the
offside.
edge of the D.
Just got to have
This, dare I say, is the time that
maybe
Arsenal
8-9 minutes.
the equaliser in the first leg. Hopefully, we've learnt their lessons. Mano is still only 23, in his second season with the club after signing from Kopping. 55 Norway caps and 8 goals already at the age of 23. 12, we'll see what she can do in these final few minutes.
Go back.
Okay, putting pressure on
Hell.
Denal.
Oh!
Again, the back heel as well.
Go on, Ford.
Still.
Come on, shoot! Oh.
To me,
Why didn't she shoot?
Just trying to walk the ball into the net. No one could get their shot away. Good play from McCabe and from Ford. I think he was just desperate to get a tiny bit of space and time to leather one at goal. So it all opened up initially for McCabe. Beautiful touch as she fell. Ford, good power, good poise. She couldn't shoot. As keeper popped close to down. What could need is about 3 Ajax defenders surge their way toward her.
Oh, Grant's gone off.
Grant goes off.
Has
Throw
he
the
chopped the
Dulwich
ball
short
over the
season
right?
backer for the home
Hey.
team. Nikita Tromp. Work. This is all opening up.
Oh!
Goal again, not to be. And it was the sub, Frida Marnamu, made it all happen. And she's playing a bit more centrally forward again, making a nuisance of herself. Again, it just wouldn't quite fall. Let's hope that Arsenal aren't made to pay for this volley of missed opportunities late on in the game. Having had a spell on the back foot since taking the lead, they are very much back into the ascendancy. That second goal on the night would just make it all a little less stressful. McCabe there on Spitzer. This was Marnham did so well. Look at that. Brilliant play.
Who was it? It was Ford that missed it.
Couldn't quite get her shot in as she lost her footing.
I thought you said Marnham shot. Good play from Marnham though.
Get rid.
Go on, Beth. Go on. Finish it up. Oh, for God's sake.
Marnham. It's a nasty clash between Marnham and Lisa Dawn.
Oh, I thought it was.
Mead, beg your pardon, who's come across. It's
yeah,
Mead.
Mate. Well, you that's 2 times he's fucking.
And Dawn. Indeed it is.
Oh, here we go.
Now, Arsenal are unhappy.
What's this? Grant come back in someone else's body?
Possibly the
oh no, they're just doing that. That's
pain. Most players argue their case. But Arsenal are not happy with this collision between Lisa Dawn and Beth Mead. And to be honest, neither is looking too clever. Dawn holding the front of her head and Mead the side of hers. Oof.
Oh, you fuck's sake.
Certainly Mead did nothing wrong. Eye on the ball. And I don't think it was deliberate, but Dawn has, slightly recklessly, headed the side of Beth Mead's face. As we know, that's where the cheekbone is, and that is a fairly fragile bone in the human body. Just hope Beth Mead is okay. Dawn, despite the blow to the front of her head, I think is alright. That's where the Arsenal players are unhappy. Even if it wasn't deliberate, there was contact there into the side of Beth needs
She's getting a yellow.
face. I presume this will be Dawn going into the book. Certainly shouldn't be Mead. She will be able to come on in a moment, having received on-field treatment and stepped over to the side. Arsenal, by the way, in the game, 12 attempts at goal to Ajax's 5, 5 on target to Ajax's 2. Still an exact 50-50 split in possession in the game, but you feel Arsenal do rightfully lead on the balance of play, but it's not been easy. Check of that cheekbone. A bit puffed up, I think, the left side of Beth Mead's face, and no major surprise. Sizable play following. Maybe that she's at least leaving under her own steam.
Beth Mead just got a hit head to the cheek.
What's she do?
Someone tried to head the ball and it went into the side of her.
A few additional minutes.
I can see a mark on her face.
It's puffed up apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to take the risk. I hope it's nothing other than just precautionary. Beth Mead, on for a few minutes, is off again. Placed, as you saw there, by Lena Hurtig, the Swede. One of those players who might need started the first leg and dropped to the bench for the second. She does get the final few moments. There'll be 5 additional minutes.
Yeah, got her sub on. She gets injured by someone.
Watch that closely. Details on Arsenal.com.
Can be 10 at the moment.
Post-match reaction from
Beth Mead was a substitute, and now she has to go off because I hope it's just precautionary. That bloody Susan's injured as well. The darn of them two injured.
Hit in the head, it's always precaution. Good thing. Because it's...
You really cannot have them two injured from the next...
No, she'll probably be alright, but she'll probably get checked out. Can't risk it, can you? Yeah.
Still time for Ajax to nick that equaliser. She's in a fair bit of backer since she came on wearing 20. Going away from the dugout in the technical area, possibly for a bit of treatment, we shall see.
Oh, yeah, what any bickies? You're just sitting in the hole, aren't you?
Too much pain, but necessarily a guarantee that.
What? She kicked the wrong player!
Find
Are
out.
you serious?
Arsenal could do with Mead services in the coming weeks. There is a week or so.
It's got to sit
No
for
action, and then Reading away, Liverpool away, and West Ham at home. They're the games in WSL.
They're not wasting time.
Played 2 and 1-2, both 4
She her own player.
Brighton and Spurs. Good delivery.
Oh my god.
It's me.
It's lucky it's not away goals because
Yeah, they'd be lost, wouldn't they?
And the pressure once again from Backup.
if it's they're winning, they're going for it at the moment.
Really well. Good work from the Aussie fullback. It's at the expense of another corner. Taken quickly and flat by Hoekstra. She then tries to get back onto it to get a shot away. That doesn't work. Arsenal can maybe counter. With the injury, of course, changes. Reuter's now playing as a left back. And she struggled there and lost out.
Good shot.
Not.
Again with the shot. After Cardinale helped set the platform. That's how she did that. Reuter switching flanks to accommodate Hurtig into the team after the latest injury. Don't forget, Breakdown Live, 11:30, Arsenal.com this Saturday. Arsenal Spurs 12:30 kickoff.
Thank you.
Bright, Adrian Clark will build up to a commentary of that. And then, movements-wise, after the North London derby win, plenty more games to come at the Emirates. Details of those soon to be published again on Arsenal.com and on the app as well. 1 minute has been stuck on. Obviously, for the injury to me that happened just as the time ticked to 90. So we've still got a couple more minutes maybe for Ajax. Push up, the call again from Duval. Arsenal look to reach the group stage, the proper stage of the Champions League for that 14th time.
Must be awful. It's always awful, isn't it?
So far
in
in all this
game.
season, 2 wins, 1 draw. Surely about to be 3 wins. There's Manu. Win the goal kick this time, but again, crucially, good work. Pushing the opposition deep down into their own territory, just where the Gunners want them.
Have you got many supporters there? Arsenal?
Yeah, I think there's more Arsenal fans.
Is there?
I think so.
There's probably a lot of them.
Good Moy, shepherding well, shielding beautifully.
Oh, it's definitely finished off.
Manu digs forward, but the second half she's had really well. Australian.
That wasn't right, that was it!
Football.
No, you've just probably lost in the game.
Between that and Issa Cardinal.
Done, haven't they? Not that I don't want them to do that.
There should be enough time now to run down that clock and get the result.
For a free kick, they gave it away.
Suzanne Backer. The ex-boss knows it as well. Designed maybe to the Champions League exit at the final qualification stage. Didn't make the knockouts last season either, this Ajax team. On the way, some good young players and some talent, clearly.
Bear, what do you like? What are you like?
There yet. And Arsenal have done it. Look at that. It means so much to decide about to his brilliant Arsenal women's team.
So I hope you don't flag that for nudity, it's just my belly. Whoa!
Excuse me.
In the country of her birth, with a brilliantly taken goal.
You eating that ice cream?
Yeah, I did. Did you?
No wonder you're hyper.
What's that? Them chips did come in a packet, yeah, like normal.
So hard throughout the night. Need a nice quality.
Or not?
Was the difference between the teams.
Well, where did you put it? I've looked in the bin and I can't find it because I've got these off there. Off the. Off these two. I know. Where are they? Are they here somewhere? The rest of them. No, but where's the chip crisp? No, I've tried to look.
I don't know what I did with it. Sure they come out of there.
No, you probably flushed it down the toilet. Oh, for God's sake.
What do you think? I recycle cardboard.
Oh dear, I'm so done. Right, I'll be back.
In the back bin out there.
Sorry. The game as well.
You know the one.
Palova, Rotterdam all going close. Zinsberger and co.
Recycling bin. By the back door.
Job at the other end. Great team effort. And Arsenal progress through the knockout stages of yet another Women's Champions League. Well done. You're on Arsenal.com full time tonight with the final score. Ajax women 0, Arsenal's women 1.
Ah, you found
3,
it!
2 on aggregate.
10 out of 10 on the gold star.
That's not my fault. I mean, if it was still near the bin, I would have probably looked in there as well. But oh, was that Whitechapel? I've got 2 Whitechapel roads now. One fucking swaz. Marylebone Station. Paul says thanks for watching. Better turn the music off. And what do I do now? I'll turn back to the place. Right. Yeah. I've got one on here earlier, Mum, that said Big Mac free. I think I assume it's free. Free Big Mac or Big Flavour Wrap. There you go. It's almost reached 2 hours. Thanks for watching, as they tell you on the big screen. 55 inches. Does that focus? Yeah, we're through. Clean sheet. After that catastrophe last Tuesday, but we've got clean sheet tonight against that. They're very tough side, Ajax. We did have some mistakes, but we're through on 3-1 aggregate. Goodbye.